Hi there. It is Tracy with Totally Trace, and I know I'm normally live on Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 5:30, but I didn't want to bother you on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and I'm so excited to tell you about today's project. So today I am using the Hearts of Elegance suite, and as soon as I saw this paper, it was one that I fell in love with, and I knew I had to have it. And I wasn't quite sure about the stamps and the dies, but I have fallen in love. So first, let me show you the paper. I'm sure you've seen it. It seems like everybody online is using it. So this is the marbled side, and it used all pinks and reds. So look at that. And then if you flip it over, those are the more neutral sides. So I am doing a class with this. And so you'll get a kit if you want to do this class, and in it you're going to get a 6x6 sheet of every paper that comes in the suite. You're going to get the a strip of the heart sequins, so there's 15 there, and there's 3 different sizes. You're going to get 6 feet of the gold twisted thread, and then you're going to get all the cardstock prepped ready for you to make 4 cards. And then there's going to be leftovers. And so right now I'm going to show you another card that you can make that's using the leftovers. So let me show you. All right, so here are all my leftovers. Let me just kind of spread this out. And of course I have some extra gold thread too, but I didn't pull that out. So look, there's tons of scraps. There's 2 full pages still of 6x6 paper. So what I'm going to do, oh, and there's some gold hearts that are left over. There's the other one. So all of that will be left over for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a card, but I'm not going to go the easy route and use all this. I'm actually going to show you a card that you can make with the scraps. All right, so I'm starting with a sheet of Melon Mambo. So I use this a lot in the class. It just coordinates with several of the papers. So I'm going to use that as my card base. And then what I've already prepped is, like, look at the size of this heart. When I opened up the package, you know how sometimes online or in the catalog, sizes aren't always exact. So when I opened this up, I was like, whoa, that is a big heart and I need to use it. So I have already die cut that on white cardstock. And then this one nests right inside of it. So I went ahead and I cut that on Melon Mambo, but I'm actually going to just use this as a base. I'm not going to really, you're not going to see this heart. Okay. So again, I'm using scraps left over from the kits. And I have linked that if you want to go ahead and purchase this kit. I have linked that. You can register for it now. So let's see. Let me get some glue. Oh, I almost did the wrong one. All right, I'm just going to put glue all over this, a thin layer. And I'm going to cover it with my scraps of paper. All right, so let's see what we have here. I'm going to try and think about what's going to coordinate. I'm going to look at my larger pieces, although I've got some small parts of my heart, so I guess that doesn't matter. Oh, that looks the same. Of course, we've got, oh, don't want to use that side. Oh, that one is so pretty, but this, I like that so much better. Oh, I've got this tiny strip, so we'll see if we can use that. All right, I'm thinking I kind of like that, although maybe I want to use 4 strips. Okay. All right, let me just add, just because there's some stitching there and I don't know if it's going to go through. I'm just going to put my mat down. I'm going to go all the way to the edge. And all I'm going to do is lay this right on top. Okay, that one is looking a little thick, so I'm going to cut it in half. I'm gonna guess it's 2 inches. Yeah, so we'll cut it at 1 inch. And look, more scraps to use at another time. Whoop. Let's not glue my sequins down. All right, I really want the gold, so I'm gonna put it off to the side here. Let's see. I'm trying to decide which side I want to use. Let's go with the gold side. Okay, and this one is awfully thick too, so I'm going to cut this one down. So this is that paper that it does all the work. It's so pretty. I haven't seen an ugly card yet. I'm really excited about the cards that I designed, and I'll show those to you in a minute because I just love them. Well, how about we get some of the white on this, and then we'll finish it with this pink. Oh, I'm gonna have a little piece left. How about we finish it with nope, not quite big enough. How about, is this piece long enough? Oh, looks like it. Oh, just short. All right. So now I'm going to flip this over and I'm just going to cut out my heart. Now that I see some of the back sides, I wonder if I should have used them. But again, this is one, well, I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. You'll be as surprised as I am. All right. Fussy cutting is not my thing. Ooh, you know what? I could have just ran this through the die cutting machine again. That's a good note for self later on. Okay. I've got just a little bit extra over here. Okay. All right, so there is the heart. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer it on top of this one. All right, it's bothering me how this one's sticking up a little bit. Let's see if I can just put a little bit of glue right under there. Okay, so now I'm going to glue it down to my white heart. Okay, and that is going to go there. And so now let's think about how we're going to layer it up. I also pulled out this. This is from Stylish Shapes. All right, here we go. And so I am going to do, I think I'm going to do Sending Lots of Love, just because I feel like that can be used for anything. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Valentine's Day or an anniversary or anything. You could even send that to a friend. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use Melon Mambo ink. All right, so I see lots of you popping in. So have any of you used this? This is an online exclusive. I think it's been available since November, maybe December. I'm not sure. Do any of you have it or use it? Because I am in love. All right, so I'm seeing this going here. I feel like the background needs something, so let's pull out that, and let's get the Melon Mambo ink again. And I'm just going to do some tone on tone stamping. All right, let's see. Yep, I like that better. That adds just a little bit of dimension to it. Okay, so I've got this heart somewhere. Oh, and I've got this little tiny heart. No, I like the bigger one better. And of course, we've got some gold thread. So again, everything that I'm using to make this card, you are going to have in your kit. So if you purchase this kit, it is $16 if you can do porch pickup, or I can ship it to you for, I think it was $22 once I figured in the shipping price. You're gonna get everything to make 4 cards, and actually I'm gonna throw in the supplies to make this too. So I'll throw in the card base and the 2 hearts for you. You'll already have everything else extra in your kit. Okay, oh, I'm loving this. All right, so now I'm gonna, let's see, where do I want this thread to go? Actually, let's see if so you'll get 6 feet of this. And so you can see there's still plenty left here, because sometimes we'll make a bow, sometimes we'll wrap it. Okay, yep, I like that. All right, but I gotta tell you, the best part of this are the gold sequins. They just add, every time I finish a card and I put that on, I'm like, oh, that just made it. Hold that down for a minute. So you can see I'm putting glue on one side and a pop dot on the other. That's because of where it's laying on the card. If I've already got something popped up in that area, that's when I use the glue. Let's use a glue dot to get that down. Why are you poking up that way? I want you down here. There we go. All right, so now for the best part, if I can find them. There they are. Let's see. Let's do the medium there. Like, I think I might need to buy a whole bunch of these because they are just so pretty. There we go. So that is a card using just the scraps and leftovers from this kit. All right, so as a reminder, here is the kit. You're gonna get every sheet of designer series paper that comes in the suite. You'll get 6x6 sheet of it. You're gonna get the strip of heart sequins, which you're gonna wanna order more. They're just amazing. You're gonna get the 6 feet of gold thread, and then you can see there, you've got all the envelopes and the cardstock. I've already die cut everything for you. It's all set to go to make I'll throw this card in there. It's not in there yet. And then you're going to make 4 other cards. So let me show you these other cards. Okay, so here's one. And then of course, also, as always, you'll get a full PDF tutorial that has step-by-step directions. It has pictures, it has all the dimensions, everything you need. And then this one is my favorite. I love it. 3D card. And then I will be doing a live on Saturday, January, I think it's the 4th. And so you can watch that. I'll send you the link for the recording also if you buy the kits. And like I said, you'll have everything you need to make all 4 of the projects that I'll be doing live on January 4th. And you'll have the items to make this as well. So I've included the link. If you are interested in getting that kit, you can just click on that link and order it. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.